Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms of Capuchin, and I feel like I need to clear my throat already. Good start. I've had a real bad case of builder's block the last 2 days. I don't know where to start and where to go from here. You can see over there, I did start building up the pyramid again. I thought I might just time-lapse that out. That'll be a nice, easy, smooth episode, but I tried doing it at an angle and it looked weird, so we're just going to go for a straight one, but I kind of can't bother doing that. It's boring. Just, going round and round and round and round all day. So, I don't know. We need to start building this town. I have no idea where to build it. And I'm just gonna start. That's gonna be the best way to do it. I'm thinking around here is probably gonna be best. So maybe as far out as where that blue wool is, and sort of around a little bit there. Bit of a market in the middle. But we're going to just get started on laying out some farms. And then once we've laid those out with you guys, I'll just jump into a time-lapse of building them. And, at least then we'll have something. So, I'm going to use wool for the rough layout of the farms. And we're also going to have some canals coming out of the river. And I'm going to represent those canals with this nice blue wool. So we're going to go at an angle with these canals rather than too straight a line, because I think a straight line would just look a bit boring. And we want quite a gap, I think, between them. I think if we just have these canals going, having loads of them, I don't think it's going to look right. And let me just lower my render distance. What are we on? Far. Ooh. Normal. There we go. We don't need to see that far away. Normal will do. We should not have any more frame rate issues. There was the throat clearing now I've just been talking about. So, yeah, we got that. And then maybe another one here. Looks alright. And then what I want to do with these farms is we're going to build them up slightly, I guess. So there's going to be like a little bit of a wall to sort of save them from too much flood damage. So it's not going to be right against the edge of the water, I guess. Actually, we're going to follow the contour of this a little bit better. So we can delete those blocks. And then we'll have like a couple of sections there, a couple of sections there, and a road in the middle of these canals. And we'll do the same here as well. We'll roughly follow this contour line. Like that, I guess. Looks alright, doesn't it? And is that all we've got? Just those two sections of farm? I guess that'll be enough for now. I'll build this up, see what it looks like, because I don't want to, end up being massive and going the whole length of the river. I don't know why journey map's not working on the mini map, but it is working up here. So if I zoom in a bit, there. So that's where that ends. That's quite far down this river. So I think that's a good point to stop and start now. So we'll build up these farms here a little bit, and then we'll decide what we're going to be doing with the rest of the inland bit. I'm really not sure what to do. I've been staring at this for 2 days now, and I'm just like, I don't know where to start, how to start, what to start with. So I'm just sort of throwing myself in the deep end, and we're going to see what happens. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of the time lapse. guys, we're back, and just before we go any further, I'm going to say this is going to be the end of the episode. So I've been really busy this week. I've said at the start of the video I had built this block for like 2-3 days. I just really didn't know what to do or where to go next. I tend to get like that when I finish something. So, but this is not finished yet. We've still got a little bit more to do, so probably in another 2 or 3 episodes I'll be the same. I'll be like, oh, now I'm not too sure what to do because I really like this bit and I don't want to, start the next bit yet. But this video should have been uploaded on Monday. It is now 11:30 p.m. on that Monday, and I've just got home from work and we're recording this bit, so I'm going to roll this episode out first thing tomorrow morning. And that gives me tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning to record the next episode, which I think should be enough. And oh, look at that, world edit bugged out, and this needs fixing. Well, I can do that another point. Basically, these farms, I really like the way they've turned out. We've got these little canals here to help irrigate the farms, and I really like this here. It's like a little ditch that would have been dug, so when the Nile floods, water would have been stored here. Maybe this should be deeper, I'm not too sure. Didn't want to make it too big, but I really like the way that it looks. We've gone for a nice dirt path here. I like these materials. Let me know what you guys think of it. Should it be more sandy? Should it be the way it is? Does it look okay the way it is? And do we keep the sand in the grass? Like, we've got little bits here, like here and there, just dotted in. Should I keep that? Or should I make it just all grass? Like over here it's mostly just grass. And I think it looks a bit weird, maybe because there isn't a transition, but obviously we're going to be working on that. We've got a couple of trees around. These are like sort of cotton here, cotton plants. We've got also I need to work on, making it so you can actually walk across here. So making this one high is what I was planning on doing. Just didn't get around to it. We've got some beans over here growing up. We've got wheat, which is one of the main sources of food. I've got like a little fallow field here. I saw this in Assassin's Creed and I just thought that was like a nice little idea, like dead shrubbery. Wheat again, and barley for all the beer, because we all know those Egyptians love beer. And then I just carried out another little bushy area. Still not too sure what to do with that. This section in between all the trees. I like having all the trees. I'm not sure what to put underneath them yet. I'm sure we'll think of something. Then over on this side, again, we've got more cotton, more barley, more wheat. Really like the way this tree turned out. Just really nice from underneath. Just a nice tree in general, I guess. Another big fallow field because I felt we only had the one. More beans, again, just a small section. And then some poppies. Again, this was something else that I saw on Assassin's Creed, is just a field of... Now, I don't know whether it was poppies, it was just a field of red sort of flowers, or bushes or whatever. That's what it looked like to me. But I guess it would make sense, because would they be farming opium, I suppose? So, yeah, we've got that going on as well. I am going to be planning on doing some papyrus plants as well, maybe on the other side of the river, just because that's needing detailing now. If you look at this side of the river compared to this side, this is what it looked like, and this is what it looks like now. So we've done quite a lot to change. And if we look at the journey map, you can see we have actually gone quite far down this river. I remember saying back when we were just starting this project, we were just building up the pyramid, that it's going to take ages to detail up this river. And to be fair, this section here from the farm to the top there, that is probably 5 or 6 hours work, maybe a bit more. But it's not as big as I originally thought it was going to be. So what we're going to be doing is, if we keep on the journey map for this, we're going to be building a couple of houses around here, have some olive and date, not olive trees, I guess maybe olive trees, but like dates, and just a few, like, I can't think of the type of tree that I'm thinking of. It's the type of tree that has a fruit that Egyptians grow. It might be dates, to be honest. Might be why I can't think of it, because I've already said it. So we're going to have some of them around as well. And then we're actually going to be starting the main city, which is going to be sort of this area, if you can see my cursor moving around slowly there. We've got the big pyramid to build up, and another small little temple to do there as well. And then for most of this area, I want to actually make proper good looking sand dunes thrown in there as well. I think that'll look really nice, because obviously the sand dunes that we have at the moment are that high. And the desert in general is not great in my opinion. It's very noisy, and not quite a fan of it. So we're going to be doing a lot of work. You can see every now and then, I don't know why, every now and then my world edit, if I right click, it'll do 3 in one go. So just if you go around the edge of this area, you're always going to find little bits like this of big spheres missing. And I'm actually just going to fly over to the which button do I press to make them fly faster? Okay, to the main city over here and see if anything's been affected. I don't think it will have, but you never know with these world edit brushes being so crazy. Looks like we're safe. That needs fixing again at some point. I was debating whether to completely expand the size of the river, but we never did. This again, I was like building out this little platform area, so that's why all the water's gone, but everything else seems to be intact. And this is going to be the Greek Egyptian style part of the city. If people haven't seen this before, this was my Let's Build an Egyptian City series, which has now become part of the Kingdoms of Capuchin series. So you can go find those on my channel if you haven't seen these already. That's where I was building up this lighthouse, and when I got to the docks, I just sort of lost all motivation for the build, because I spent ages doing this wall, because this was very boring, just building up these walls. So yeah, just this gatehouse though, really enjoyed building that, mixing in the colours and stuff. That was really fun for me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to moving on to doing some houses and actually getting some buildings done. And this Egyptian town over here, I think it's really starting to come together now. I'm getting excited. Well, there you go. I've waffled on for about 5 minutes now, so that'll make up the time of the video. Like I said, this video's going up late, but I want to try and get it out and keep to my schedule rather than just like only doing 1 episode this week. So next episode, it might be a shorter one again because of time. Next week, I think I have a week off work. Might be moving house though next week, so not too sure what's going to be going on. If something big does happen and I'm not going to be uploading videos for a couple of weeks, I'll try and upload a video to let you guys know that. But obviously, if I move house, it's going to be a couple of weeks before I get internet back in, and obviously I'm going to have like house stuff to be doing, you know. So anyway, I'm just like sort of talking now to take up time on the video, but I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did and you're new, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video. It always helps out small YouTubers. So even if you don't like the video but you like the content creator, it's always nice to leave a like, and it just, you know, it gives the videos a little bit of a boost into getting it suggested to other people. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. If I'm wrong, you can call me out on that. I don't know. Yeah, see you guys in the next episode.